because there's none. I've been watching. Hi, chump. I've been watching. There is no energy. There's no anger towards them. So where's the energy for them? None whatsoever, and that's what's fucking pissing me off. Because everyone has to be silent because of someone's mental health. You know what? Fuck off. Tired of people weaponizing their mental health on here, saying I'm ill or whatever. I don't give a fuck. I do not give a fuck no longer. Because the people that are a victim at the end of it are now being dragged over hot coals for something that is out of their control. So the whole lot of yous can fuck off. I think we've all been there. We've all, to a stage or to a degree, we've all been there where we've had mental health. Does it make you an evil cunt? No, it doesn't. You're an evil cunt. That's what you are, an evil fucking cunt. So where's the energy for them? Where's the energy for them? There's no way. Everyone wants to go for someone they don't like on this app. Now, let us correct something about the police. The police were called, right? The police were called. Does it matter who called them? Does it matter who called them? Because I'll be open and honest with the whole lot of yous. When you call the police, and the police isn't people who I fuck with, trust me, in 51 years, don't fuck with the police. Does it matter who called the police? The police were called. But what everybody wants to do is go, did you ring the police? Did you ring the police? Do you matter where it came from? Just take my word, the police were called. The police were called. Let's not forget what we were told. What we were told is there was children at risk. Children under that household at risk. So when you're ringing the police don't stop there overnight. You're more likely taken off for an interview, say in the next 2-3 days, more or less taken off. I've had the police here many times, so I know. You're more or less likely left to your own devices, taken off for a day or two. They come back, you're still left in that household with them children. Still left in that household with them children. So a lot of people wanted to protect them children. Not her. A lot of people wanted to protect them children. I couldn't give a fuck about a grown-ass adult who's an evil cunt. Trust me on that. I'm getting so angry at the minute. So have the outrage for Sophie Bailey and Levi, Marshy. Have the outrage for them. Instead of dragging victims and making them into villains. Because I've not seen one of yous on here have the same energy for them, who were the instigators and who said it. Haven't seen it yet. But you know what? Because you don't like each other, yous are going against each other. It's fucking wrong. Wrong. And Chippy, I kept your business off this app. I kept your business off this app. None of yous know the whole story. None of yous fucking know the whole story. None of yous know what it was like to go through that. None of yous. Yous all sitting there fucking judging. Why? Because yous are nosy fuckers. Nosy fuckers. You want to know the ins and outs of fucking everything. And it's not because yous are fucking concerned. It's because yous are fucking nosy fuckers. That's why. Do you think about the people that were kept awake at night worrying about them? No, you don't. You know why? Because you all want a fucking point score. You all want a fucking point score on this app. You are all fake as fuck. That's what you are. Fake as fuck. None of you gave a fuck. All you want to know is a bit of fucking gossip. That's what you want to know. You couldn't give a fuck who was behind it. Couldn't give a flying fuck who was behind it. Let me tell you now, police were contacted, right? If you care that fucking much, why aren't you all in my fucking DMs asking for a crime number? Why? Because you don't give a fuck. It's fucking fake. Fake outrage and selective outrage. That's what it is. Why aren't you in my fucking DMs asking for a fucking crime number? I tell you why, because you don't give a fuck. You want it for content. You want it for fucking drama. You want it for whatever you want it for. That's what it is. It's because you don't like certain people on this app. I'm a wrong'un. Jump in the box and tell me I'm a fucking wrong. Come on, let's go. Come on.
People need to understand we've had sleepless
You've got fucking Tin Man as a fucking picture, man, you fucking dickhead. Suck my cunt. And you know what? I won't wash for about 2 weeks, and then you can suck it. Sorry, Angel.
We've sat up for weeks. This has been really bad for us all. It's not some TikTok drama. It's real life fucking shit that is really like affected us.
Everyone, and I mean everyone on this app needs to be transparent. Needs to be fucking transparent with everyone. Instead of using back and forths as fucking content. Because that's what you're fucking doing. I will say something as well. Luke the judge, you were fucking wrong for turning around saying what you did about Clarabelle, whatever her fucking name is. You were fucking wrong for that. Chippy, you were fucking wrong for mocking Luke's mental health. He's both fucking wrong. And then he's just sitting there complaining, he did this, he did that. He's both fucking wrong. And then you just want to sit on a live and then complain about it. Yous are both wrong. Both wrong. Either way you look at it.
People are sitting there now saying, oh, they're digging at me, they've been saying this and doing this. You're doing the exact same thing to the other person.
Yeah, I know Luke's took accountability. He has apologised, but it still doesn't make it right. At the end of the day, it's like when you turn around and say, well, it wasn't true about Clarabelle, you're not having a clap back at Chippy, you're then discrediting my credibility. So you've got to look at the bigger picture here.
Everyone's a fucking adult, so they need to start acting like it. This ain't a school playground, it's a fucking app.
It's mad, man. You know what? It's why I don't even come live. People are going, she only wants content and clout. Fuck off. If I wanted content or clout, I'd be sparking a live up every day. And I don't. You don't see me doing that. You know why? Because I can't be fucking arsed with all the drama. It's toxic as fuck. Toxic as fuck. Do you think I want to drain myself and come off here on a night time? Absolutely fucking not. I don't even know how you can all sit there and fucking do it day in and day out. Any chance you can get a hell yeah. Manage poll. But what I won't have is victims turned into villains here. There's a poll up there, everyone.
Sorry. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm going to put this all to bed right here, right now. At the end of the day, you're running around the app about police, Matt. Like, she's right what she's saying, Blaster. You're running around saying, like, you care. You don't really care because you're scrolling to another live in 10 minutes' time and you won't give a shit. Show me, to be honest with you, you don't know this and that, but we was led to believe that police was already involved anyway. We got sent pictures of the police turning up to properties and stuff like that. So we was led to believe that there was already police set in motion. Am I right, Blaster?
Yeah,
but
yeah, that's what I mean. We was already told the police were already involved. We were sent screenshots from Ring doorbells of police that leaving the police. So we was understanding that the police was already involved anyway. So everyone's running around the app saying about, oh, the police should have been called. The police should have been called. Things were done right as best as our abilities. That's all. We're not fucking professionals. Remember, no one's a medical professional on this app.
If anybody cares that much, like you're all making out to be, then you contact the police. All you have to do is message me and I'll give you the fucking crime number. But you don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck. If yous gave a fuck, my DMs would be full asking me for a crime number, and not fucking one of yous have fucking done that. And that's why I know it's fucking fake.
Instead, do you know what people have done? Got in our DMs and put more fucking stress on us.
And you've dragged her on fucking clips. Bearing in mind, we were forced to bring it to the app. No one else. We were forced to bring it to the app. There was nothing more we could do about it. We were forced to bring it to the app. But what I did is made sure them kids were fucking safe.
Yeah. I've taken accountability of that. Like people saying you need to start taking... I've took accountability. I've told you where I went wrong, 100%. You know, but that's the problem. Like, yous are all eager to let people move on with shit when it comes to certain things because you like that creator. But when you dislike the creator, you want to drag them for weeks. It doesn't work like that. You know, what's good for the goose is good for the gander in that sort of sense. But I'm going to jump down anyway. So,
am I a chief? Am I a chief? Honestly. This app is fucked up, man. Fucked up. That was a joke. Okay, sorry. It's fucked up. That's why I don't even want to come live. That's why I don't even, because there's no positivity on here anymore. It's gone. It's gone.
We were meant to do
And then people are crying about it being draining and stuff like that.
We were meant to be doing that live tomorrow. Not going to happen.
No, absolutely not. You all want drama. Well, not majority. You want drama, so get on with the drama. Get on with it. This app is not for me. This app is not for fucking me.
Everyone like runs around saying stuff, but nobody realizes how hard it's been a real bad struggle for us.
Double trouble it is.
Suck my cunt, Corey.
But at the end of the day, I know I've had, and I appreciate you all. Everyone that's been in my DMs asking if I'm all right. You know what? Fair play to you all, and I appreciate that. None of you really know the effect. Just because I act stern and tough on here, when I press that button to come off live, it does not mean that I'm not sitting thinking about it and it's not affecting my real life. And that's where I cut it off. Because as soon as it starts affecting my real life, I'm gone. I'm fucking gone. I could not do that. I could not sit there and allow it to affect my real life, especially when I've got stuff going on personally. So you just don't sit and think about that when you're a fucking dragon with, do you?
Nobody cares.
So let's have the outrage that I've seen today for Sophie Bailey and Levi. Let's have that outrage, shall we? Because I haven't seen any yet. Haven't seen any yet. Helplines in the top. You never will. It's not going to happen. Exactly. You know what? I'll tell you when it will happen is when Sophie Bailey comes back on the app. And she will. She will. She'll concoct some fucking bullshit fucking story. She'll come back on the app. And that's when the outrage will happen. Well, by then it's too late. Too late. I don't know, someone was in my box there. If you want to request again, I don't know what happened there. By then it's too late because you're then resurfacing old shit. It is all a shit show, Horror Queen. It is. Calm down, lovely. Smile more. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, Luke was in the wrong for mentioning Claire. I don't agree with that. You don't go that low. You don't go that low. So Luke, you were wrong. Chippy, you were wrong for mocking his mental health. You all ask for your personal business to be kept off this app. And then what do? Bring people's personal business on this app. It is. It's all to score. It's to score points on either end. It's to score points on either end. And exactly, Sophie Bailey's probably sitting there fucking laughing. And Levi's probably having a fucking knuckle shuffle to it while she is fucking laughing. let's not mistake this. So Levi is just as fucking bad. He's just as fucking bad. He can't even lie straight in his fucking bed at night. He's lied to me. He's lied to Angel. Bearing in mind, I didn't speak to Levi. Didn't speak to him. I spoke to him once on the phone, and it was for what? Quick 5 minutes, not even that. These are all being lied to. The whole fucking lot of yous.
Hi, Bluster.
Oh yeah.
Listen, I agree all this conversation should stop, to be honest with you. I do agree with that. I tried speaking with Red this morning, but it's a bit hard when you're thinking. But I were only going on information on what people were asking questions at the time of the beginning of it all when nobody really knew anything. So now I know more, I won't be talking on it. I just was reacting this morning.
I don't know how you can say that, Chippy, because I jumped in Corey's box last night and I was perfectly blunt and to the point why certain people kept it off the app. And then
I was only reacting today. Yeah, I was only reacting back to what was said to me this morning. So anyway, I'm moving on from that.
Yeah, but
the other bit.
Say one thing,
Sorry,
Chippy,
Angel.
first.
Yeah.
You're an adult. You're a grown-ass adult.
Sorry,
you
the
could have
night before.
messaged Blaster and asked her what had happened instead of coming online, sitting there in front of how many people and spinning your own story on it, because that's what exactly happened.
I'm not trying to spin any story on it, to be honest.
But that's what's happened in every live. Nobody's come and asked us, so they've just instead of coming and asking us for what really happened, they've sat on live in front of people, let the comments go, going against us, saying, "Oh, did they call the police? Did they safeguard?" You could have come and asked us that before you went on live, so you could have asked them fucking questions, same as every other fucker that's held alive.
Fair enough. That's fair enough.
Okay. Chippy,
sorry, Ed. Sorry, go on.
Sorry, you said that it was a reaction, what was said. I haven't said anything about you until this morning.
That's what I'm reacting to this morning.
No. You on your live, when you reacted to the original clip, said, did she ring the police? It wasn't concern at all. It wasn't. It was to point score, Chippy.
No.
Yes, it was. Stop lying.
No.
Yes, it was.
No, you think that, but it wasn't.
No, don't gaslight me.
I'm not gaslighting anybody.
Scoring.
I'm telling you how I felt.
I don't care how you felt.
If you wanted to know, Chippy, if you wanted to know who rang the police, you could have just messaged me. You've got my number. You could have messaged me and said, well, the police rang. And I would have said to you, yeah, before you went live with it.
That's fair. Well, that's fair enough. I'll take the criticism. It's fine.
It's not criticism, it's facts.
Well, okay, that's fine. So I wanted to talk about the loop thing, to be honest, as well.
Instead of everyone coming to find out the ins and outs before they go live, they've gone live and let everyone spin a story. That's why nobody thinks that the police were called when they were. The very first day we got them messages, we went to the police, we went to social services, we did fucking everything.
I know you did, and I know Blaster did. I got that.
Wow, see what I mean?
Please, Crispy Bacon, to be fair, you could have told the thousands in your live. Oh, honestly.
Well, let's be fair, we fucking did go watch it back and we said that safeguard.
Were you in my fucking live? You were obviously fucking weren't, were you? You obviously fucking weren't. And why are you so fucking entitled? Why are you so fucking entitled to know?
Who?
Do you want to know the ins and outs of fucking everything?
Who, me?
Fuck off back to fucking toxic. Fucking cunt.
Oh. So I wanted to just address the thing with Luke, right? So, I wasn't mocking his mental health at the time during that call. I was reflecting on how his behaviour was at that time, not his mental health. Not his mental health. So I wasn't trying to mock his mental health. Okay. Not at all. We were just having a backwards and forwards and an argument. So. Mm-hmm. And Red, if I will apologise if you, I did not mean to put hate on you, and that is genuine. So I will apologise that you felt that way.
That's gaslighting.
I'm not gaslighting you.
Yes, you are. You apologise that I felt that way. What you should say.
That's fine.
I apologise that I made you feel that way. and I don't accept your apology.
That's fine.
I've done
That's
nothing
absolutely
to you,
fine.
but have your back over situations, and you've switched because you're trying to point score and you're trying to get brownie points, and that's why you said that. No, I'm speaking, Chippy. Let me finish speaking, please, and then it's a conversation. And then you jumped in Alex's box last night and said that why do you even, you know, Miss Red's got no loyalty to you and everything else. You don't know, Chippy. You don't know. So what you shit stirring for?
We were having a conversation. I'm entitled
It's
to
not
have
a conversation.
conversation.
You're shit stirring because you don't know the facts. And you did laugh at Luke's mental health, and you can piss off, and you're a shit stirrer and two-faced. Thank you, Blaster. Thank you, Angel.
I can tell you, Chippy, right? There's things that that Red has shut down from being brought to the app or even spoken about by to do with Alex. I can honestly say that. I'm not here to lie to none of you fuckers. She's not spoken on certain things, even about you. Even when things were mentioned about you, she hasn't spoken on it. So when you're sitting there going, well, Red's doing this and saying that, she isn't. There's a lot of people that shut things down to stop them from being brought to the app.
And that's fair enough. I wasn't trying to look. I'm a parent, right? So I don't give a damn about Sophie Bailey's mental health when she's saying shit like that. I don't care. I don't care about her mental health.
Mental health. It was about
But it wasn't about her mental health.
So I don't care. So I was as a parent, I was just expressing my thoughts on how I would react as a parent, and I just wanted to know. Everybody was asking. It wasn't just me asking. Everybody were asking.
So you're saying because
Red gone to the police,
right? But
it wasn't about me trying to dig it out.
I'm asking you as an adult. What's it got to do with you?
Well, same as always. It's on the app, innit? And everybody's brought it to the app.
Yes, it's on the app, but you don't see everyone else sparking up alive going, has she gone to the police? What's it got to do with you? People can then turn around. You're giving people ammunition to then turn around and say, have you gone to the police about your situation and about your personal business that you didn't want brought to the app? And you don't like that. So you're basically doing something to someone that you don't like done back to you.
So I can see it from all sides. So, yeah, whatever. I can see it from all sides.
It's like personal business is personal business. You don't want your personal business brought to this app, and neither does Red. And then if you were to have your personal business brought to the app, you'd sit there going, I can't believe this is happening to me. But then you're bringing it on yourself by asking and trying to drag someone's personal business on you.
Well, I get where you're coming from, but like I say, I didn't think at the time what I was asking was any different to what anybody else was asking. I didn't see it like you're seeing it. So, thanks, Gito. I didn't see it how you're seeing it now, but I do get your point. I'm not fucking stupid. Do you know what I mean? I'm not. You can say it was me being biased or trying to come back. No, I was reacting this morning, reacting to a reaction. So, yeah, but I don't know what else I can say.
Alex still cantooing. I want to make this perfectly clear, and I bet you it's words that have come out of Alex's mouth, and he'll agree with me. Red is the least problematic on this app, but people don't want to hear that because they want her to be the villain. Off app and on app, she's the least problematic. She just wants peace.
I don't think Red's a villain. I've said it all the time.
It's like that's the way it was made out today. Nobody had the energy for Sophie Bailey. No one had the energy for Levi.
The trouble is she's not on the app. You see, how do you react to somebody when they're not on the app?
But Levi is. So
I don't see. I've been blocked and I don't see him.
But even you've got
I don't have enough facts to go at Levi. I don't know what exactly he's done. I know he's gaslighting and whatever else he's done, and he said this and done that. But I don't know everything. You know what I mean? I don't know everything, so I can't sort of like hold a whole life based on Levi because I know I don't like the guy. I've never liked the guy. The guy's
you've got to block
a piece of shit.
I've got a load of people. I've got a load of people blocked on here, but I still see everything on the FYP.
Yeah, I don't.
So you cannot deny that.
No, I don't. You might think I do. I don't see everything. I don't.
In all fairness, though, Chipster, even though Sophie and Levi should we say, not on the app as such in a weird way, I still went very, very, very hard at Sophie Bailey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, because even Corey was asking where the outrage was for Sophie Bailey.
But look, Sophie Bailey is a fucking wrong-un. Levi's a wrong-un. Let's not take that away from anybody. They're fucking wrong-uns. What they do between themselves, when they're doing this falling out, getting back together, the stuff they say about each other, it's all fucking wrong and warped. We all know that. There's no hiding that.
Right,
do you know
so
what I mean?
why aren't you calling them out? Because I've never heard you say that yet. I've never heard you hold like even a 10-minute segment about calling them out.
Because I don't have any videos.
And trust
on
me, I ain't got a dog in this fight. I really haven't.
I'm quite happy to hold some on them, to have them conversations.
Can you all stop going at me in the bloody comments, Lev, about me and Miss Dreads? Can you get over it? I was asked yesterday by Luke Safine, that's his new name, by the way, that's Luke's new nickname from me. I was asked by Luke Safine yesterday if I could back off Donna a little bit and if I could let the men know that I hang around with, mainly Chippy and Alex. I said, of course. I've never messaged Chippy. Chippy, have we ever engaged?
No.
No. Anyway, so I did. And then I come on this morning and the bloody crazy cow's going at me again.
Can I let Red in? She wants to...
she's going to start shouting at me again.
Right, I just wanted to come in and talk about Luke's men. I did not mock Luke's men. If you think that, no, I'm not.
That's the way it came across, Chippy.
Donna, before you start, look at the dog. That might calm you down.
Right, okay.
Right, calm down, Donna. I come in peace. Look at Bella. She means no harm.
Right, Corey.
Calm down, Donna.
Corey, yesterday...
Can we just keep calm?
Let me start. Look, I am. It's a good job
carry
you've
on.
shown Bella. Right. Corey, you stated in Luke's live that I bigged up Sophie Bailey. Okay.
In all fairness, I did hear that. And I will be truthfully honest, now everyone's here. Hold on, Donna. Hold on. I will admit I was not able to find said clip. Should I have mentioned it without seeing the clip? Granted, I shouldn't have. For that, I apologise.
Now, do you understand, like, how I felt when you said that? Because, like, obviously it wasn't true. And obviously, someone in Canada had said that. And then people went with it on the app because they disliked me. Now, and then you fired up your live.
Oh,
and then,
fuck that spunk bag. Fuck that spunk bag. She knows fucking nothing. The old fucking crinkly fucking bag.
You fired up your live, Corey. You said I bigged up Sophie Bailey.
That's correct.
I was prophetising. I come on just to get gifts. And you also said that I blackmailed Sophie Bailey, hence why I've gone mad at you. Look, I'm going to go because I'm just going to get aerated again.
You don't need to get aerated. So, granted, when I heard about it that morning, that you bigged up Sophie Bailey, I did bring that up. Did I have the proof? No, I didn't. Have I been able to find it? No, I have not. So I would have to apologise for that because obviously I shouldn't have said it. Now, in regards to the blackmail part, when because Levi called me on live, I don't know where it is. I'll find you the clip. I'll give it to fucking Luke and Luke can send it over to you. Levi texted me and then I called him while I was on live. I put my phone up to the speaker. Everyone heard what he said. To me, it sounded as blackmail. It sounded as if you give her, should we say, like an ultimatum, like if you come for me again, then I will do this. So to me, I used the word blackmail. And then obviously Levi, when you were come to him through me, and then obviously you two had a discussion, he totally backtracked on everything he said, even though it was done on live.
So now you understand why I've been so angry. Okay.
Yes, that's fine. And again, I don't think I made you cry. I think it was just an amalgamation of the day. But
no, it made me cry, Corey.
Right. Well, if you think I made you cry, then again, I will apologise. Hence the reason why I said to the Blaster that I would have a phone call with you, because the Blaster texted me saying that you were really upset and you wasn't calming down. So if it was going to take an apology from me in order to do that, then again, I would have apologised.
And look, I won't lie. Our exact words were, if Sophie Bailey doesn't stop, she will take her further. That was the words. That wasn't blackmail. So Levi, there you go, another lie of yours.
See, this is nice. We're all being adults.
Okay, thank you for having me, Maz and Angel. I'm going to drop now. Thank
No,
you.
you're all right.
You've done nothing wrong.
That's not blackmail. Are you all right? Listen to the wording. If you don't do this, then I'll do this. Hello?
I think what Levi's told you, Corey, is something completely different to what was said.
But he didn't just say it to me. He done it on live. And then when Donna asked him what he was on about, and what he said to me, he was like, "Oh, I can't remember. Oh, I didn't even say that." It was all on live.
Yeah.
Why is Corey involved in this? Let me tell
that.
you something, Emma. Thank you for following me, by the way. Big up my followers. Emma, so the reason I'm involved, quite funnily, is because whenever anything's on the FYP, we're able to speak about it. And hence the reason why I spoke about it. And secondly to that, Emma, Levi came to me to say what Red said to him.
No fucks given. It is blackmail. Honestly, no fucks given here either.
There's no fucks given on my end either.
No fucks given at all. It wasn't blackmail. It was not blackmail. She simply said, if Sophie Bailey does anything more, she'll be taking it further. You could turn around and say, what do you mean by taking it further? Because if it was me, it would mean I'm kicking your fucking head in.
Oh. How do you not get banned?
I don't know, Corey. I don't know.
I
probably will now. I probably will now.
It's even with Angel. Like, I first popped in here and then Angel told me to SUCKUCUNT.
I know. I don't know. I'll probably get a ban and then I'll lose my page or whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Right. Let's just put a final cross underneath this blackmail palaver, right? I use the word blackmail. To me, it sounded more like a warning. I probably shouldn't have used the word blackmail because obviously that came across and that upset Donna because it made it look as if she was doing something which she wasn't. So, all right, fine. I will apologise again. I can admit when I'm in the wrong. I can sit there and I can say I'm in the wrong. A threat, perhaps, more than blackmail. Yeah, like a threat, a promise, an ultimatum. There's loads of other words that we could have used. I used the word blackmail. Should I have perhaps reworded that and put it as a threat or like an ultimatum? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, well, fair play to you for apologising, but I can tell you now, if it was blackmail, I would tell you it was blackmail, and it wasn't.
Oh God, why have you got the biggest wrong in your fucking box?
It was blackmail.
Oh yeah, great.
Alex,
Here we go again.
But listen to me before everyone jumps down my throat. The words that Levi said on live would be classed as blackmail. However, the words that was actually said up between them was the wrong words. It wasn't correct what Levi was saying. What Levi said on live that Corey took on was 100% blackmail. That everyone would interpret that as blackmail.
Because Levi didn't mention Levi's words to me. Oh fuck, where's my iPad? I'll fucking play it now. Hold on. Let me get my...
Go on, get it all out there.
Yeah.
Because I'll debunk it, what you said to you.
2 seconds, check. Let me get my iPad. But the way he sounded it to me sounded... You're two...
Levi basically said...
You follow me, Nan, a narcissist.
Yeah, basically Levi said and that he made it out that if Donna said to him that if... that basically she won't be going to the police as long as Sophie Bailey don't go for her, which would be deemed as blackmail. Sorry, it would, and I would class that, but that was not what was said, and that's what people need to understand. That wasn't what was said.
That was not said.
That was not said at all.
That was not said at all.
She said she would take things further, and when I say something like that, just me personally, when I say things like that, it means I'm coming to see you.
Huh?
Piss off, I'm not battling.
Huh?
Red,
And size DG's Corey, are you lying? Because DG is one of the best content creators on the app.
Oh, well, there we go, Donna. Let's discuss it. Donna, get back here immediately. Where have you gone?
I don't think she knew she was in the box. I don't think she knew she was in the box.
The best bloody content creator. Fucking hell. Come and Dine with me has been on the fucking air for 21 years. and he's just brought it to TikTok. Content creator, my arse, Donna. But we'll discuss that later, Donna. I'll have my hat back. Right, where's...
Yeah, you were looking for Levi's message. Bloody hell, I tell you, it's chaotic.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to say, basically, because people are running around saying that, it was blackmail, it weren't. But the way it was put to the app and the way Corey, obviously the Levi and what he said on live, people would deem it was, but unfortunately that's not what was said off the app between the phone call apparently.
Right, Corey, Alex, if I turned around and said to you, if you keep coming for me, I'm going to take it further.
That wouldn't be 100%. That's what I'm saying. But the way it come across on the app originally, what Levi said would probably be classed as blackmail.
Hold on, I'm getting it for you now, people. Bear with me, 2 mo's.
Stop mentioning me in the chat. Fucking hell! Why none of you mention Sophie Bailey? It's weird, you lot.
That's what I'm saying. The outrage, it's selective and it's fake as fuck. Like,
let's just
Sophie and Levi.
Let's just say, even if it fucking was, she's lucky that was all that was said. So what's the problem? Like, I don't get why it's such a big thing. Out of the whole situation, why are people just fucking focusing on that? It's weird, isn't it?
Can I discuss something with you while you're here? When somebody threw eggs at your house last time, I retaliated and got somebody's house egg too. You said
Should
in
we
the
be
screen
honest about
recording
that
yesterday.
as well?
Yeah, that's fine.
Because it was Sophie Bailey. It was Sophie Bailey that did that. Does everybody know
I didn't know that. So I thought it was Ems. So I got Ems's house egged.
No, Ems did the first one. Ems did the first lot, and then Sophie Bailey did it twice to my house.
Oh, all right. Sorry. Anyway.
And do you want to know who actually did it for her?
Who?
Angel?
El Cowboy. Do you know Mod El Cowboy? His name's Cody.
Oh.
And his mummy took him.
How old is he?
His grown-ass man took him.
Miss Black.
Corey, you need to learn.
Imagine getting your mother to drive you to a property to egg the house. Grow some balls and do it yourself.
Well, in all fairness, the guy that I paid to egg Ems's house, he was hilarious. He done it in his PJs.
Yeah, but he didn't get his mummy to drive him, though, did he?
No, he didn't. He drove himself. Sorry, Donna. What do I need to learn to do?
Why are you playing that video now? You need to learn to take a bit of criticism. See, the thing is with you, Mr. Wilde, you can give it, but you can't take it.
Well, you're a fine one to speak, because as soon as put it this way, are you going to go and cry tonight when I clap back? Are all your videos mentioning me today, Donna?
Well, to be honest, Corey, you should let me off because you gave me a terrible day the other day and I was innocent. So you should think, I'll allow that.
I will. Yeah, you get a free pass just for today. And that's only because I want to shag Luke. Right.
Corey.
I do. I want to dance on his disco stick. I reckon he's filthy in the bedroom. Right. What am I doing? Nat, I apologise to you.
You've got my head
Nat,
going
you didn't
west
smell
now.
a piss. Nat, you didn't smell a piss. I apologise to you too. You caught me in a funny mood. I had just had Coca-Cola, I mean. Luke wouldn't have you. He wasn't saying that in the hotel room, Red. Fucking ring his mobile and ask him. The Levi clip. Guys, who's got the Levi clip? The Blaster, can you go back to screen recording, please? That's where everyone used to get their stuff too.
Do you know how much of a pain in the arse screen recording is? And then you get creators like you, Corey, let's not forget.
What?
Like you calling me out and dragging us when I was doing screen recording.
Yeah, it's because you called me out. I don't like people who call me out. Pick up all my screen recorders that don't call me out.
Yeah, but I'm not your average screen recorder.
Yeah, I know you're not. You fucking called me out. I bigged you up the day before, and then the next day you fucking posted a bad clip of me. And I thought, fuck that shit. What a bitch.
But I am what I am. Do you know what I mean? I can't be fake, man.
And then you come on camera, and I thought, oh, fuck, I don't want to piss her off.
I cannot be fake. I cannot be fake to anyone. I'll happily go back to screen recording because this TikTok shit ain't for me. I'm built different. I cannot cope with this shit.
What clips do you want? Miss Black, do you have the clip where I was on live and Levi called me and I put her close to the mic? I thought Spitting Facts had it, but she haven't. She was in Alex's at the time, I think.
Someone says they've got it.
Who's got it? Tea Time Tapes. Hold on, Tea Time
Yeah.
Tea Time Tapes.
Just come to me with this video.
Video. Thank you, Innerfield.
Mauro, you're not getting in the box. You don't even follow us on out like that, so I don't even know who you are. Sorry.
Corey phones Levi, got it.
Hello.
So what was said?
She's on the phone. If Sophie ever comes to me again, then I'll bring it to the act. Basically like that. She said hope. Nothing about coming to stab. She said hope.
Oh, she hopes someone does it, or she hopes that she does it?
No, not her. No, just said hope to get stabbed.
All right. Okay.
No one. But not saying she's going to stab. But it's wrong still. Yeah, don't get me wrong.
All right. I was going to say it's still wrong either way, but what she actually said was, "I hope she get STAB'd."
Yeah, I hope Tilly gets stabbed. That's her.
Right. And then Red said to her what?
To me on the phone. She's not going to the police. If Sophie comes to me again, I'll go to the police.
Actually on them.
Doesn't matter. He's still mock child loss. He's a fucking rat.
Listen, I came in just to say I'm okay now. I'm low in estrogen. That's all I'm saying. I've been
Well,
diagnosed.
as long as you're okay, that's okay.
At least you come in
Well,
and told you, I guess.
I'm just letting
Yeah, at
you
least
know
you
that
came
I'm
in.
okay now. I'm okay. I seem to have these rants, and then the next minute I'm back to normal. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Jay, what you should
Menopause,
say is, I'm sorry I had that rant.
Yeah, wow. I didn't really go in on blast. I said I like her, but I just said I was going to unfollow her.
She wants an
Yeah,
Interstellar.
you can unfollow us,
I didn't really say anything bad, to be honest with you. I said I don't
Yeah,
mind
but
it.
it's like, you know, when you're putting stuff out there like that, then there's people that's in your chat, and then
Yeah,
it's
but
in the FYP,
I'm
and they
live
believe
now.
it.
Yeah, but I'm live now. People know, so I did tell people. I did say also that I shouldn't have had that rent. I did say that at the same time. So
Right. Okay.
At least you
I'll
come in
forgive
and
you this
told us,
time.
I
Don't
guess.
do it again, Delusive.
yeah, I can't stand that AB and Chippy, the twats.
Lion King, I'm gonna block you. I don't even know who the fuck you are. I'm blocking you. Piss off.
Not a snake move, guys. Bloody hell, I had a rant. A snake move is when you do it behind the scenes. I did it on live.
Are you going to block Levi, Angie?
Levi? What's Levi done?
He talks actually on kids.
When?
Well, out in a message about a massage and that. I think you should block him. I think you should block him as well, darling.
Did I tell you the truth? Yeah. It's a hard one. The thing is, I think she did say it.
Yeah, but still talking actually, isn't it, darling?
Yeah, but didn't come out of his mouth. She said it.
Well,
He's
he said
repeated
it. He said it. Why don't repeat it?
the message.
We can find an argument for everyone, Angie. We could do it all day long.
I just can't stand those two. I think they just prey on women.
Yeah, no, but sometimes you've got to take your dislike away from someone to see the bigger picture. Do you know what I mean?
She was talking to. I spoke to SB because I wanted to know what the ins and outs. I wanted her side of the story. So whoever said that, I did speak to SB.
I'll tell you the side of the story. She's a fucking rat. That's the side of the story you need to know. A wrong and a fucking rat. And Karma's going to bite that bitch in the ass.
So is a glitch in the system, isn't it? I know. By the way, and SB will tell you this. I never ever actually told her to report CA. I reacted in a good way when she got reported, but I never asked her to do it.
Stop being so aggressive, Luke. Absolutely not. Piss off. Don't tell me what to do.
Can I just say, I've just put a post up. If anybody does get copyrighted in my name, please let me know and I will write you a statement so you can send it to
Red, they're looking into the loophole. Don't say no more about it.
Okay.
Don't say no more because they're looking at. Trust me, please trust me. They are looking into the loophole right now, and things are going to backfire very shortly. So just, yeah.
For people saying I'm besties of SB, I spoke to her because I wanted information as to what happened. I wanted her side of the story.
Yeah, but it's like if you wanted information about what had happened, Angie, you could just message me and I'll send you everything. And I'll explain. I wanted you exactly what's happened.
Yeah, I wanted to hear what she was going to say out of her mouth. Do you know what I mean?
Angie, me and Blaster got copyrighted in fucking Donna's name.
Oh, you did as well, Luke.
Yeah, I got copyrighted in
But
her
wait a minute, guys. Is it Sophie Bailey or is it someone making it out that it's her?
We know who
Let's
it
not
is.
forget. I know that. Listen, I'm okay with EQ now, but she did copyright people.
It's not EQ. EQ's at an airport
Okay,
just landed.
fine.
It's not
But
EQ.
it could
So,
be someone
Lucy,
making
can I
it out
ask you
that it is
something?
her.
Can I ask you something? Did you say you felt sorry for SB?
SB? I
Yeah.
can't bloody remember. It depends what I was talking about.
Right.
I don't know. I honestly, with the SH maybe, with her mental health maybe, you know, with what happened to her as a child maybe. I don't know. It depends what context it was in.
So if I was to send you everything I've got, where it shows all of the children that she's spoken on and the things that she's done, would you still feel sorry for her then?
Not if I had it in front of me. No, of course I wouldn't. But the thing is, you've got to remember, people are twisting it in the comments. But I do feel for anyone that goes through SH and hurts himself.
I got to agree with Angie. I do feel sorry for Sophie Bailey with the SH. I feel sorry for her with her mental health. I feel sorry for her with like a childhood thing. But she's an evil cunt, and there's nothing to do with mental health with how evil the cunt is.
You change the profile. Pick up everyone. But the thing, who's saying that? You never stop talking with her or Levi and say, it's none of your business who I talk to off TikTok. If you on TikTok, you can have an opinion, but off TikTok, you don't have an opinion. So I'm just talking to the comments. I mean, Misread, do you talk to any of the clique, Miss AB and all that off TikTok?
Nope.
No, it's like you can't blame someone's mental health for them being so evil. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you know what, Blood?
Mental health, that.
You know, Blood, my auntie, though, she had mental illness. And listen, I'm not saying that as an excuse, but she came up with some vile shit, man. Not about kids, though. Nothing about accusations. Well, she did make accusations, but nothing about kids. Well, she actually did. She'll take that back. She didn't threaten other people's
mental health. I think it's just pure evil.
Yeah, but you got to, there is mental illness where people do say some vile shit.
Okay, so what do you think's the excuse for people talking on children and calling people nonces and talking on parenting? Do you think they have a mental illness when they're doing that, Angie, or do you just think they're a bad?
No, it's whether you think she has a mental illness or not. She probably doesn't.
I'm not talking about SB now. I'm not talking about SB.
That's just a pure cunt. Let's be honest.
Yeah, some people use mental illness, don't they? They say they've got this is what they have, and they haven't.
Yeah, and you're the first one to call that out, Angie. You're the first one to turn around and say stop using mental health as an excuse.
Yeah, but that's mental health. I'm talking about mental illness, like my auntie. The thing is, if my auntie was sitting in the box right now, should be cancelled because she does have, she's dead now though, but she was very ill, where she had a breakdown. She heard voices, saw things, all that kind of shit, but she says some vile shit. And, I can't even repeat what she said, but she was locked up. You know what I mean? She really did have an illness. So that's what I'm saying. Some people do have that. I'm not saying that's Sophie though. I don't know. I'm not giving her an excuse. Maybe she's just a horrible person.
I've got to drop, guys, because I've got to put dinner out, but I'll speak to you
right, okay.
Yeah, well, maybe Sophie. Maybe she's just a horrible person. I don't know. She does hear voices. That's also a sign of schizophrenia, isn't it?
I know it can also be a sign that she's having a psychotic episode. And that episode doesn't last.
But psychotic episode. But isn't a psychotic episode? You'd still be diagnosed with something, wouldn't you? Or you're not diagnosed with having a psychotic episode. Do you know what I mean?
You can be diagnosed with mental health illnesses where you do have psychotic episodes. It's
oh god,
it's not schizophrenia.
No, you can carry on. I'm going. I'm sorry, can you kick me, please? Sorry, I can't get out.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know why I can't get out.
It's all right. I've got you.
I find it. Do you know what I do? I find this very strange. That the fact is that whatever's going on, my name is getting brought up. I'm nothing to do with this. But Angie, I had a question for you, mate. If you didn't want people to report all these people, then why did you hand Sophie Bailey your copyright number? you inboxed her, you spoke to her off the app about the copyright number. So if you didn't want her to report people, why was you handing her your copyright? Just a question, Ange, because Levi said that in live that she's got Sophie Bailey has Angie's copyright information. She spoke to her.
You can get anyone's copyright information
No, but
online.
Levi said it online. Angie had spoke to her and passed it to her.
And do you believe everything Levi tells you?
No, obviously not. But then she was bigging up that people was getting brought down. You know, it's a bit of coincidence, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah,
I'm sure they said that Sophie brought it.
Brought what?
The copyright.
He bought the copyright.
Yeah, but it's just mad that I keep getting brought up into these arguments and stuff. Like I said, you're mentioning me and stuff like that when it's not nothing to do with me. You know, and let's just be honest. If you handed her all that information, and I'm not making this about DA, but even if you handed that all information, she likes controversy. She's a controversial character. You know what I mean? She puts peddlers in a box, for God's sakes, and asks for their opinions and what they've gone through and if their mental health is okay after being dragged. So, you know what I mean? Let's just be honest. Like, she won't care. It's controversy.
Yeah.
That's all. But I'm going to jump down. I just wanted to know why she was making it about me. Again, it's weird.
Right. No.
Well, I'll see you all in a bit.
Right. See you later. Look, if delusive, Blaster, do you think Angie's wrong for still talking? Everyone is entitled. I can't say who they should speak to and who they shouldn't speak to. Everyone's entitled to speak to whoever they want. Would I do it? No. Absolutely not. No.
You can't tell people where they can and can't sit, and it's like same in here. We'll have whoever wants to.
Sorry, I didn't actually hear what he said. What did he say? Because people were saying he was speaking on me. I don't know what he said though.
Oh no, he asked a question.
Yeah, he was wanting to ask you a question.
Oh, what was it? Do we know the question?
I forgot. I just get my head smashed. What was the question, Angel?
Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh.
It's been a long week.
Guys, can someone remind us on what the... Yeah.
No.
About Sophie. Yeah, about Sophie having your copyright.
Yeah.
Permission.
That's what I was going to say, yeah. That Levi said that you gave Sophie your copyright number.
No, you don't need a number to copyright someone. You just need their link and their login details, and that's it. So anyone can basically copyright anybody as long as they've got the address of that person, their name, and that's all you know, and their link, and also obviously their login details. You know where it says all the videos, where it shows your videos, that's what you need, a screenshot of that. That's it. So anyone can copyright. That's why I'm just wondering if it's her. I did message Levi to ask him, but he hasn't got back to me. But that's why I'm wondering if it's her, if it's people making it to believe. You know what I mean? Making out it's her.
But then Levi said you'd give him the number.
There's no number. I can guarantee you can copyright someone. The thing is, you don't get copyright. There's no copyright. There's no thing that is a certificate to copyright. Everyone's so this, you Blaster, right? If someone's copying you right now, they can copyright. Yeah, you can copyright them. You don't need to get a copyright. That's a trademark that you're talking about. A trademark is completely different to a copyright. A trademark, you have a number.
Yes.
Thank you. So basically, it says that no one can use my name. No one can create an account using my name because I've got a trademark.
Was that Levi's voice?
No, that's my delivery. So that's a trademark. Oh, do you think Levi's here? Oh, for fuck's sake, no way.
No, that sounded like Levi's voice.
Oh no, I just got my food. So that's a trademark. Yeah. So yeah, you don't need a number for copyright.
Right.
So I don't know if it is her. You know what I mean? It couldn't be anybody. I don't know.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, but So but no, I didn't give her permission to copyright with a CA. I reacted to it, and I'm not going to lie. I did say, I think on the third time, when Levi said he was going to do it again. I said, yeah, do it again, and that was it.
What, to me?
No, to CA. Right, no, nothing about you. No, nothing about you. No one's reported you this way.
Right.
Don't believe it. Bloody hell,
not that you know of. Not that you know of, because
Not
even though you might have given your link or your number, they can still report without
let
you
me just
knowing.
have a look at my WhatsApp, because Levi, he won't lie to me. But so I don't know. You know, and that's it.
I don't believe him one bit. Don't believe him one bit. I
No.
know the lies that he's told me. I know the lies he's told Angel.
Yeah.
I know the lies he's told quite a few people. So
I'm
I
just
don't believe him one
wondering
bit.
if someone has done it under Miss Red's name to make it believe it's Sophie, because I don't know why Sophie would use Miss Red's name. Why? I mean, surely she would use my name, wouldn't she?
Well, no, not if she's trying to hide it from you, no.
Oh,
I said
don't
this
know.
to you. I said this to you like a while ago in my boxes. I said what you've basically done is opened them up to turn it back around onto you.
But the thing is, I didn't ask them the first day when they started doing it. I never consented to it. I never said to do it. They said they just done it. Do you get what I'm saying?
But then if they are doing it, then you've got every right to say, right, I didn't give you permission to do that.
Well, with you, I didn't. Well, there were the CA one. I did tell them to do the third one. I don't give a shit about her. I can't stand the bitch. I don't care. They're reporting CA. To be honest, I don't. But however, they have said they're going to leave her alone. But I don't really give a shit about the CA. But you, nothing to do with me because they didn't use my name.
Right.
Over Sophie. But all I'm saying is, Levi said it wasn't him. So I don't know.
Well, he would say that, wouldn't he? Because he knows that I'm out and stuff. He knows that I'm out and stuff.
True. I honestly don't know, Blaster. Like I said, they said they're not going to report CA anymore.
You do know, Angie. I mean, come on, you're a very wise person. You've got a good head on your shoulders. You do know you're being set up.
Set up in which way?
Like they're using you. They're using you. Now, do you also know that Sophie Bailey wanted me to jump in the car and go to your house with her?
Really? I didn't know that.
So you don't know a lot. You don't know a lot.
No.
So ask her why she wanted me to jump in the car and go and see you.
Strange. I don't know. That's very strange. You don't know a lot, do you? No, I don't, Sally. I don't know anything. I honestly don't. I mean, I only speak to Levi. I don't even really speak to Sophie. The only time I spoke to Sophie was on that phone call to find out what was going on. And that was it. And the CA situation, I don't care about CA because I hate her. So I don't care that they did that. But with you, I don't know anything about it.
Right, let's have a look.
But they know I'm okay with you, so they're never going to tell me, are they? You know what I mean?
But then but the difference is though, Angie, right? If I'm pulling up to yours, I'll be telling you I'm pulling up. They're doing it slyly.
Yeah.
Where is it?
No, guys, it wasn't my name. They used misread. All I'm saying, it could be bloody anybody. I don't know. Who else? Do you have any problems with anyone else, or was it just Sophie?
Just Sophie.
Who else is good at those the copyright though? Sophie. I can't. Sophie and just EQ, isn't it?
Yeah, I very much doubt EQ would do it. EQ's got no reason to do that. So
No, I'm not saying it is there. I'm just saying they're the only two people that I know how to do it.
It's like with EQ, we had a back and forth. I'm the sort of person where if I've got something to say, I'll say it back and move on. She messaged on the 8th of March and said, fancy a road trip to your address, and she puts your address. See if Pisshead has the same balls to say stuff to our faces.
Bloody hell. I don't know why she'd say that, because she wouldn't like someone telling her her bloody else. Especially when she said a lot of stuff on here. That's crazy. I don't think it was Dan, guys. Dan would say. I think Dan would say if it was him. He would definitely say. He'd be gloating about it, I think. I just don't know.
So that's recent. That's not like months ago. So that's recent.
GA, no, no, exactly. I don't know what's going on, guys. Honestly, I really don't. Why don't you try and get Levi in the box?
I don't want to speak to him. Why would I want to speak to that? Waste of space.
Yep. I did wonder if she was behind all the police.
I'm just getting a message here saying, Dan, are you battling Dan at the minute or speaking to Dan?
No, he's gone. What?
Because Dan's just mentioned your twin sister. Do you know what it is? You'll never ever control me or even scare me into anything. I will out.
Twin sister?
I will out what she did. Okay, I couldn't give a fuck. Couldn't give a fuck. So you're not going to hold anything like that over my head. Absolutely not. What my twin sister did, I'm going to be open and transparent with you all. She went to someone's house with a certain person and she SHOT'd someone. All right?
Who did you SHOT?
There you go, everyone. There you go, everyone.
You, though, is it? That's your sister, nothing to do with you.
So what? What are you going to do now? Nothing. You're going to do nothing. So try harder, Dan. You're going to
Let's
do
make
fuck
it clear
all.
it wasn't like a SHOT.
How does it get all this information? It's fucking weird.
It was to their knees, not any part of their other part of their body that was like KILLED them.
So there you go. What are you going to do now, Dan? Nothing. Nothing. Why? Because I do not give a fuck.
Why does she SHOT him?
In the kneecap.
Because she did.
Being a cunt.
I said, why?
Because she did. There you go, it's out there. Find out why she did it. Everyone can go and find out why she did it.
Because he's a what?
I do not care.
Nothing to do with Blaster, is it? It's her sister that did it, not you. Someone's put get kneecapped.
People are saying stop acting like you didn't know. Did you know?
I didn't know anything about your sister. Who, me?
Yeah.
I didn't even know you had a twin sister.
Right, okay.
I don't know, where does he get this information from? It's weird.
I don't know.
There's one thing I don't do, and I don't dig dirt on people off TikTok. Everything that I say and do is on TikTok. I never go on Facebook, never look people up, don't do any of that shit. She's a liar, oh, for God's sake. Have I ever spoken about your sister, Blaster? Bloody hell, I didn't even know you had one.
I've spoken about her a few times on here.
I've not heard you speak on them.
But I couldn't give a shit. So there you go. It's out there. It's out there. I do not care. All right? Do not care.
I don't give a shit what you're saying in the comments, to be honest with you. Don't care what you think. What I do behind the scenes, or I said not behind the scenes, off TikTok's no one's business. Anyway, I'm going to go now anyway. And
Right, okay.
listen, I don't really give a shit what you think, guys. I'll speak to you. I want to speak to you at the end of the day. All right, thank you.
Right, no problem.
Well, that turned out nice again.
See, when people think they've got shit on you and then you out it and you couldn't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
It's
Don't give a fuck.
Not you. So what's
Thank you,
that going to
Rachel.
have
Thank
over
you.
you? We've all got fucking past. We've all done stuff.
I seriously could not give a fuck what a relative did. Absolutely not. I'll always be open and transparent with everyone. I do not give a fuck. Don't care. Don't care. What are you going to do now? Nothing. That's what you're going to do. Absolutely fucking nothing.
They ain't got shit on no one. It was your sister, not you, so try again.
Even if it was me, you know what, even if it was me, I'd sit there and go, yeah, it was me. I couldn't give a shit. But I've never, ever picked up a weapon in my life and done anyone damage. Never had to. Never had to. So there you go, Dan. There you go.
Ain't got that over now, so what's next? Try again, dickhead.
Just be careful in case I
Oh yeah.
I don't pick up the phone and get your little needs sorted. Just putting that out there as well.
Oh, it's really light as well.
Does he want to come with anything else? Because I like everything. I don't give a shit.
Do all these people know they're in the box waiting?
I'm not sure. Except. Andrew, do you know you're in?
Oh, is that Dan's cam tour?
Oh, can you block that account, please?
I don't think they know they're in.
They're snoring. Honestly, man, you can't write this shit. Yeah, they're blocked. They don't even follow us, but they're blocked now. Hi, Serena, you all right? Do you know you're in?
Oh, God, I actually didn't know I was in, but actually, I do quickly have something to say.
Yeah.
You know, when it comes to this whole thing with SB, yeah, like, Angie goes at me over Leona constantly. We're 6 years on, right? I had a friendship with someone for nine weeks when I first came on the app that I knew nothing about. Okay, Leona said some horrific stuff, as we all know. And then Angie's there sticking up for SB, like, oh, but it's mental health. Like, it's insane, absolutely insane how anyone can put that down to me. Listen, my brother has crazy mental health, but he doesn't say stuff like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
mental health cannot, or even a mental illness cannot be, cannot excuse that at all.
No, it doesn't. Not at all. No, I know I'm not responsible, Leona, but it was only the other day, before you start screaming at me, Angie, let me finish. It was only the other day, she was going at me and Snell, playing stupid old videos to do with Leona. Leona said some horrific stuff, right? SB has done some horrific stuff, but Angie's sticking up for her. Like, it's crazy.
Right,
crazy. Don't
of all,
shout at me. You don't need to shout for a start.
First of all, yeah, as SB hasn't done anything as far as she's done bad shit. I'm not saying she hasn't, but not as bad as Leona. You can't put them her in the same category as that Leona, number one.
You are
number
crazy,
Number
Angie.
two,
You
I've
are
not supported.
crazy.
Number two, I've not supported.
You need help.
SB.
You need
I
help.
have not supported. Where did I say I've said what I said? I said mental illness. There's a difference between mental health, love, and mental illness. I said my auntie has made up some real sick accusations. She's not here living anymore. She's dead. But however, she has, because she has a mental illness. I'm not saying she has. I'm just saying there are some people.
Mental illness is not an excuse, though, is it, Ange?
Mental illness as an excuse, love. I'm not saying
it's not an
for the shit you
excuse.
come out with, love. But however,
it's not an excuse.
Why don't you shut your
It's
fucking
no
mouth?
excuse.
Love?
Mental illness is not an excuse
Why don't you
to
listen?
say that sort of stuff about
Why don't
children.
you
Not an
listen?
excuse, Angie.
Why don't you listen? with a mental illness
And
is
actually,
not
you said
wired
worse than Leona.
correctly. You supported a woman said about raping a child, love. She
Yeah,
said she
I
wanted
did.
to rape
I
a
did, yeah.
baby.
Because I believed
And
everything
you
she said. I knew her
supported
for
her.
9 weeks, you twat.
Right? You supported
9
her.
weeks.
Fact.
You have had pedlos and God knows who else in your box.
No,
Do not
you
come
can't
at
say
me
it's the
about
same thing,
Leona,
love.
Angie.
You can't say it's the fucking same
You
thing,
fucking
right?
twat.
No, you can't. There was a reason behind mine. What was your reasons for
my
supporting
God,
a woman
Angie, you know
that said
what?
you wanted to rape a baby? What was your reason? No reason.
You are
turned around,
crazy.
you
Do you
turned
know
around
that?
and
And
said
what's
you're
SB
manipulating.
just done?
Can
What's
we-
SB just
can we,
done?
can
And you're
we-
sticking
can
up for
we-
it. You're a
manipulating
Can you be
twat.
careful? I'm going to lose my boxes. Can you be careful?
Sorry,
I'm
you
gonna
know
lose my
what, Blaster?
boxes.
I'm going to go, darling, but sorry, babes.
Bye.
You know what, Angie? Go fuck yourself. How about that?
Somebody said that. Wait, talk about that.
You fucking twat.
Bye. Listen, I'm not saying what Sophie has done is right, but she's not. She's nowhere with that. Leona's the worst on the app. Worst.
Have you what? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
At
the
this
funny thing
stage,
is, people
it's like how can you
huh?
how can you turn around and say this person's worse than that person when it's all to do with kids? All to do with kids.
I'm
So
saying
to
what
me-
I'm saying. What Leona said is the worst thing I've ever heard. That's what I'm saying.
I have read the
Angie,
messages, Angie.
Angie, come on, man.
Well,
Saying
she's the
about-
worst than what she told me to play it. What she said.
Angie, comparing to STAB a child and to grape a child, you can't compare it. It's both vile. It's
Look,
fucking
I'm not
disloyal.
comparing it. I'm
You're
not
threatening to unalive a child and threatening to
Look,
grape
I'm
a
not
child.
comparing
There's
it,
no
but
difference.
however, I'm saying the worst thing I've ever heard someone say has come out of Leona's mouth. And yes, I'm not saying Sophie Bailey was
Well,
right. What she said.
Angie, my darling, it's pretty bad to say you want to STAB a child, mate. Like you're saying about the grape. I understand what you're saying, but it's both horrific things to say. It's both fucking out.
And what Sophie
Mate,
Bailey
it's
said,
fucking-
get your words correct. What your Sophie Bailey said,
Angie, why don't you shut up for once?
What Sophie Bailey said was, you're irrelevant, love. What
Go
Sophie
on,
Bailey said
Angie.
is, I hope she gets STAB. Is that correct? So we know exactly what she said.
But it's not just that she said, Angie. She's also said should be contacting kids at schools and saying that
Yes,
the
Angie.
parents have done
Yeah.
something to them.
I'm not saying it's right, but what I'm just saying is the worst thing I've heard was out of the owner's mouth. That's just my opinion. I'm
Wanting
not
a
saying what she said
6-year-old
is right.
child.
I'm not saying
wanting
SB what
a-
she said was
Hang
right.
on, you're
though.
shouting. Hang on.
I'm not saying
I'm
what
not
she said
shouting
was
at
right.
you,
So stop
but I'm
fucking
saying
twisting it.
wanting to see wanting to STAB a child is one of the
your
worst things I've
problem.
ever
Let
heard.
me call it out right now. Your problem is because it's fucking misread. Facts. If that was somebody else, you couldn't give a fuck.
All I
Coming
stuck up
from
for Chippy.
somebody who's had-
Hang on. Hang on. I stuck up for Chippy's kid when he was called a CUNT, did I not?
But it's funny how you're not really talking about what Leona said. You're so focused on what
Leona is a dirty scumbag cunt. That's what Leona is. But she's no different
Luke,
to the other one.
Luke, my boxes, man. Wait.
Sorry. I love TikTok shop. It's amazing.
I'm going to calm down. But all I'm saying, right, is what Sophie. I'm not saying what Sophie said was right, but what I'm saying, and in my opinion, what Leona said was the worst thing I've ever heard. I'm not saying what Sophie Bailey said is right either.
I put them on par with each other. I think wanting someone to harm a child and someone to grape a child is the same thing in my eyes. You want to physically unalive a fucking child. They are both fucking in the wrong, and they both are disgusting creatures. That's my opinion.
Why
are we fine? Yeah, they're okay. Fine, put them in the same part. But I'm not comparing. I'm just saying. You know what she also said was vile. But people keep saying I'm supporting SB. I'm not supporting SB. I spoke to her.
No one's
when
denying
did I say
that,
I'm
Angie.
supporting her?
No one's denying that. Leona has been dragged since she said it.
Right, can I just say that
there's been nobody dragging Sophie for what she said.
Yeah, but people have dragged her because people are still talking on it. She says she is being dragged, but the thing is, she's not on the platform anymore. Do you know what I mean?
And
the thing is, I don't support Serena coming up saying I support Sophie because I had a conversation to find out what she said and get her side of the story. Is not me supporting. How was that supporting someone? Do you know what I mean? So what's she talking about?
Have you called her out for saying it?
When we're saying about mental illness, I'm not saying it's okay, it's an excuse and blah, blah, blah. But what I'm saying is someone could be, and I'm not saying this is Sophie, I'm just saying my auntie was very seriously ill. You know what I mean? She actually.
Right, so then let's turn the tables. How do you know Leona hasn't got a mental illness?
Huh?
How do you know Leona didn't have a mental illness when she turned around and said that?
True, but however, my auntie never spoke on kids in that way they did. Do you know what I mean? But that's true,
Yeah,
maybe.
so did Sophie.
I'm not saying it's an excuse or anything, but she was comparing mental health to a mental illness. I got someone at the door.
So, because Sophie Bailey's not on the app at the minute, when she does come back, or she will you be dragging her then?
Sorry, I got locksmith here. 1 sec.
Blaster. How do you feel about Sophie being with Levi? It's up to them. The two scumbags together, aren't they? Even if I was to send Delusive the messages, I don't think it'll matter. Does everyone know they're in the boxes? Because there's a load of people requesting.
Hi, Blaster.
Hi, are you alright?
Hi, you okay?
Yeah, you?
Yeah, I'm good. I just think it's wild that right now we're comparing two stories about kids being violated in disgusting ways. One is not worse than the other. They're both just as bad. I just don't get where we're going with the comparisons.
Yeah.
I agree.
And also, can I just say, I agree with what you were saying earlier. There has been so little outrage for Sophie and Levi with what they've said. And everyone else has just been trying to point score with what actually happened instead of trying to bring light to those that did it.
Yeah. Duffy, is that you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me, babe. How are you? You're right, Gorge.
I'm all right. What you going to say now, Duffy?
I have a slight difference of opinion.
Right.
In regards to what Sophie Bailey has said is absolutely disgusting, 100%.
Right.
And do I respect the fact that you've stood by her, 100%. And that's the person that you are, and you're probably drained from it. You're probably knackered and thinking, you know what, I don't even want to come live anymore to deal with this. I get that. However, are we going to drag Levi for what she said?
Wait a minute, are we going to drag AB for what he said? Are we going to drag, other people that have said things? You know what I mean?
See, this is the problem on this app. People go back to things that people have said in the past. This is something that's recently happened. By one person
Don't
on
ask
this
why
app,
I'm
and
better
then
than these people then, when people have them in the boxes,
But I think, can you hear me, Blaster, properly?
Yeah.
I think the thing is, though, you're always there with open arms and you help everybody. I know you do. I get that. I understand. And I think you take a lot on your shoulders. And I think it's the time now to say, don't come to me with your crap anymore. Like,
Claire, I have. I've done that. I even put a post up saying I'm not equipped for anything like that anymore. So don't come to me anymore with it.
I am friends with Levi. People in the chat, yes, I am friends with Levi. And I will always be friends with Levi. Listen,
right,
this is not
but
about
then
Levi.
you've also got to think of this. Why did Levi sit on it for so long and then wait until they had split up before bringing their messages to the app? Why?
You know what it is? Let me explain it. I'll explain it to you properly. Number one, yeah, Levi and AB went head to head. So when Levi and AB went head to head, that's when it got brought to the app. It wasn't about you. It was about them two arguing over a woman.
I'm
We
not
both
saying it
know
was about.
that.
I'm not saying it was about me, Claire. What I'm saying is morally, if you've got morals, you wouldn't have waited until your ex had started speaking to another bloke before you outed their messages. You should have turned around and went, "This is wrong," and then outed them yourself. Because
No,
they
what's
weren't
mad about this?
they weren't put out there because of concern. They were put out there to try and isolate a person. That's what it is.
Yeah, but the thing is, hold on.
Hold on a minute, Claire. Can you just mute for one moment? Hi, Blaster. Hi, Angel.
Hiya.
Do you know what? All this person does is box hop, give her stupid opinions, which are absolutely irrelevant.
What, because I like Levi?
No, excuse me. You just take the piss out of serious situations. Why don't you just mute for one time? This is an absolute serious situation. I'm sick of you box hopping with your stupid fucking opinions. Can you just drop me now, Blaster? Thank you.
No bother.
Take care, babe.
Bye. Take care.
In my opinion, can I have my opinion, please? In my opinion, I think that Levi's getting jealous because Sophie and Alex has come close. So Levi's outed messages with jealousy, and that's how it started. That's what I think.
I'll be really quick on this. Duffy, on your profile, you have a video of SB. Underneath it says FYP love these two. Unless you've got to have an opinion that it's going to stand in mud, don't bother. You've just embarrassed yourself.
Well,
if that's your account and you're telling me you're Duffy, it is on your profile currently, the one you're on. What a waste of time you are. Get out of the box, Duffy. You're embarrassing yourself. No.
You're not listening. You're not getting it. No one's getting it.
Claire, if you've just been in Dan's live slating Red about the whole situation.
Haven't been in Dan's live when?
Just now, before you came in here.
No.
Are you sure?
I've been on a school run.
So everyone in the chat saying that you were in Dan's live just now, slating Red is lying.
Let me tell you something. Where I
Yes,
go
you were in Dan's. Yeah, Dan's
There we are
mod.
then.
Right, Claire, be honest with me. Are you been in Dan's? Are you been in... No, be honest. If you're sitting here jumping in boxes...
I was in Dan's.
Right, so you were then, so you've just lied.
Dan's. 1 minute. 1 minute.
She's Dan's mod.
I'm not Dan's mod. I was in Dan's this morning, right? And Blaster, can I tell you what I said? Because you know I stand on business, right?
Well, you don't because you've just lied.
Wait, that was this morning. She said just. Yeah, she said just. Nah, nobody was in there just. I've been on a school run, my love. I have children. Listen, Blaster, to what I'm saying.
Claire, please do not tell me what to do.
No, Blaster, listen to what I said.
And don't speak to me like shit either. I've given you the respect to give you a box.
I said, right, that I don't understand why people are saying keep my granddaughter's name out your mouth, yeah? But then you run a 2-hour live speaking about her. That's what I said.
But you haven't got anything to say about what Sophie Bailey said.
100% she's wrong. 100%.
But you still keep diverting it back to other people though, Claire, instead of Sophie and Levi. It doesn't make sense.
But hold on a minute. Hold on. You're putting it on Levi, and Levi never said anything. It was Sophie Bailey.
But Levi sat on it, Claire. Levi sat on it. If someone turned round and said that about your child, and you know a grown-ass fucking hairy-ass man sat on it, would you like it?
No, I wouldn't.
Well, you actually do, though, because Dan spoke on your kids and you accepted it and now he's mod, so it doesn't really matter what he says, does it?
I don't mod for Dan.
Yes, you do.
I couldn't be asked if you modded for him or not, but you're sitting here jumping in the box defending Levi when they're both as bad as each other.
I'm just trying to say everybody came for me last night, Blaster, because I support Levi, right?
Right, and rightly so, because if you're supporting someone like that sat on it, then they've got every right to come for you, Claire. Sorry, but that's just the way it is.
Well, you've all sat on it. You've all sat on
How
it.
have we all sat on
As
it?
soon as we got
How
it,
have
we
we
went
all
to the
sat on
police.
it?
Misread.
That ain't sitting on it, that's
you,
safeguarding.
everyone.
Do you know what?
How
do you know
have
what,
I
Duffy?
sat on it, Claire? How
Do you
have
know
I
what,
sat on it,
Duffy?
Claire?
Get to fuck.
Blaster.
How have I sat
Blaster.
on it?
Let
Tell me
me-
how I've
let
sat on
me
it,
speak
Claire.
to you.
No, because you're going to piss me off now. How have I sat on it? How the
I
fuck
blocked
have
her.
I sat on
Fuck her.
it?
You haven't sat on it. It's just another fucking thing that she's been in Dan's, so she's coming here to cause shit. She always does it. Fuck off, Duffy. And yes, you are his mod on your fucking unknown account.
Hi, Angel. Hi, Blaster.
Hi, are you alright?
Yeah, I just cannot believe. Sorry.
No, it's alright. I just really wanted to address him. I am fuming. I'm sorry, but I am absolutely fuming with Duffy. She can't have a say in nothing. She spoke on my child who ain't alive. She mocked my miscarriage and everything. She told me to go and cry over my unalive child, and I should go and buy a reborn doll for my grief.
No, that's messed up. Seriously messed up.
That's why I wanted to come in here, because I was watching on the outside and I'm fuming. I really am, because she's saying that she's like this and that with children, but yet she spoke on my child like that and spoke to me like shit, mocked my miscarriage.
I am
That's
so
why I
sorry
just
that
that's
I'm
why
so
I just
sorry she
wanted
did
to
that
come-
to you.
I'm shaking. I'm literally shaking with anger, because she's coming up in everyone's boxes, going on about she don't like her children being mentioned, but yet she speaks on everyone else's children. And I'm so I got no words. I'm just fuming.
Yeah. No, I am sorry. That is, honestly, anyone that goes for unalive children, yous need help. Yous are fucking unhinged in the head. And let's hope it doesn't come around to you. Let's hope it doesn't come around to you. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just shaking with anger. I really am. I'm just so angry.
No, it's that's just turned my stomach. No one deserves to even hear stuff like that. It's nah. And I'm so sorry, because I didn't know that until you've just said.
Yeah,
if I had known that, I wouldn't have.
To be honest, it's not a lot of people know about it, because it was just between me and Claire, and it was in other lives. And yeah, it may have happened last year and year before, but the thing is with me, I will never forgive and forget.
Yeah.
And every time she's in someone's boxes, that's when I want to make that awareness on people.
Yeah.
Because I'm not the type to just jump in like people's boxes and have a say. Like, this is the first time like I'm actually addressing all this.
Yeah.
And yeah, it just makes me so angry.
Yeah. From one mum that's lost a child, my heart goes out to you, and I'm so sorry. I am really sorry.
Thank you. And sorry for interrupting.
No, it's okay.
And I'm
sorry
for you that you've lost.
No, it's alright. I just really needed to address it and just make people aware of what Duffy is really, really like.
Yeah, thank you for letting me know, because I didn't know about that either.
No, that's alright. I'm just glad that you let me up and actually let me address it.
No, it's okay.
Right, thank you.
You take care. I hope you're okay.
Louise,
I will do. Thank you.
Hi. So I just wanted to come up and say that, to be honest, I'm quite disgusted the fact that people are comparing this, that, and the other. At the end of the day, what SB has done is absolutely disgusting, and I just want to say thank you for bringing it up. I know it was bad the way it got brought up on the app, but thank you for bringing it up on the app, because at least now everybody is aware what SB is all about, and also Levi. And this is where people have got to stop blaming Red, blaming this, blaming that. I just think that, you know, you bringing it up on the app, I'm glad that it has. Not that I follow SB, but at least people are aware of what she really is like.
whether she's got mental health or not, you still don't do that. And for Levi, well, he's not as bad as her, but like you say, he's been sitting on that for weeks and he point scores and he's just disgusting too.
Yeah.
And then, you know, it just shows how much of a snake he actually is as well. And that then people are aware on the app that that's the case too. But thank you, girls, for doing what you've done. You know, what you've done. It must be hard. I mean, I couldn't even imagine. But I just want to praise you two, as well as the rest of them on the background, because that was hard and then hard to bring it to the app. But people have got to actually realise that, be grateful that it is on the app, because now we're all fully aware of the situation and that, you know, you don't get stung, and being awareness of putting our children or grandchildren on the app. And this is what can happen when it does. So it's a good, although it's bad situation, it's a good awareness at the same time, and that's what people are missing. And I just wanted to say, you know, praise you as well for doing what you've done. That's all.
No, honestly, I don't need any praise. Neither I don't think Angel or even Stella, because they were there when I was when I had found out about it all. I think the reason why it was brought to the app was our hands were forced in a way, and to me, it should have been brought to the app sooner. Should have been brought to the app sooner when people were sitting on it.
Yeah, I totally agree. And like I say, I think people are missing the fact that now it is on the app, at least people are fully aware then as well. And, you know, they've got to stop point scoring and actually, you know, realise that SB is very bad for what she's actually done. Regardless whose child it is, it shouldn't be any child. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, it is disgusting, no matter whose child or grandchild that is. You know what I mean? It's disgusting. And this is where people have got to stop, or I feel people have got to stop comparing. There's no need for the comparing, you know, there's no, it's just disgusting. And so thank you, girls.
That's okay. I think it was only originally outed because Levi was jealous. That's what it was. So it wasn't out of concern. It wasn't out of concern at all. So let's not mistake that. It wasn't out of concern. If it was out of concern, you would have brought it to the app and said, look, this is what's happening here. This is what this woman's capable of doing and saying. So it wasn't out of concern. It was out of maliciousness.
Yeah, exactly that. And with that, Claire saying, oh, it's nothing to do with Levi, it's got everything to do with Levi as well. Mm-hmm. Because at the end of the day, like you said earlier, he sat on that for a while.
Yeah.
And it's disgusting. Do you know what I mean? Because, you know, that person, Misread, should have been fully aware of that, you know, a lot sooner than what it did happen.
G&C Adventures, but you said it should have been brought to the app sooner with a question mark. Yeah, it should have been, but shouldn't have been done this way.
No.
If Levi had any morals, he would have outed it himself. So it should have been brought to the app. So, and you're blocked for that. Bye.
And, you know, and he's obviously still supporting her, you know. And to be honest, I wouldn't be giving any I mean, entirely up to you, but giving messages to Debunking, well, I mean, you know, she'll still think what she wants to think. But, you know, that's near or there. But, I just wanted to say that. But thank you, girls, for, you know, what you've done. Right. You are amazing, guys.
I'm not going to stay long. I just want to say a thing. I just feel that people are hypocrites, right? You probably all sit with, you know, crab paste and tears. It shouldn't matter how long ago it was. It does not matter how long ago it was. You said it towards a kid. Simple as. I'm going to have to go now, Blaster, because it's just making me really mad.
Right. Okay.
And again, comparing other people, which, you know, this is what I was trying to say. You shouldn't be comparing anybody at all. This is to do with Sophie Bailey and Sophie Bailey only. No one else, you know, and people that are involved. And that's why I wanted to bring it up. Okay, thank you, girls.
No, you're welcome.
Have a lovely evening.
I'm gonna let Steph talk, and then I'm gonna jump off for a little while.
Hello, beautiful.
Hi, are you okay, babe?
Yeah, right. This is kind of slightly going off topic, but I did put it in the comments. I have just made the decision in this moment that I am going to do a fact freak, and I'm going to do a deep dive on Mrs. Claire Duffy. So can everyone tag me in clips and message me with anything when it comes to Miss Duffy? Because a lot of people are interested in a deep dive when it comes to her. Horror Queen is going to help me out too. So yeah. It's time for Duffy's past to come back.
I was given a lot of stuff, but I will message you. I was given a lot of stuff, but I will message you.
I appreciate that.
Can I end with something?
Yes,
people also sit with someone that wanted to get an unalive baby's ashes and do stuff with it. So, you know.
Yeah. Exactly.
Let's not forget that cunt either. Thank you for having me up, Blaster. I love all of you in the comments. Goodbye.
I love Angel. But yeah, I think it's time, because she'll run round this app saying everyone is the worst of the worst, and that she's a woman's woman that always stands by the man, not ever the woman. So it's about time her past was shown to everyone, and hopefully that'll stop her getting in boxes and spewing a heap of shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, everyone, if you could message me, tag me, that would be great, so that I can get all this together and we can do a deep dive on her.
Yeah, I'll send you what I have.
Thank you, bless her. I appreciate that.
Right.
Love you.
Love you all too. Right, I'm gonna jump off because like I say, it's a heavy subject. And I'm only human, and it does affect you. So I'm gonna jump off, and I'm gonna leave my love with you all now. I don't know if I'm going to be back later. If I am, if I get my other account back before then I'll be on there. If not, I'll see you on this one. I'm going to leave my love with you all. Love you all. Thank you, everyone. Mwah.